All right, all right. Yo, everyone. Good to be back. After a couple of days. How are you all, guys? Alrighty. Hi, Viz. Hi, and welcome. Alrighty, alrighty. Yo, yo, yo. Oh my gosh. Actually, guys, actually. Let me zoom the cam a little bit, okay? So you can better see me. What's up? Wait, it's gonna be like this. Bam. Nice one. So, once again, we are going to suffer a little bit. Little bit of fun, little bit of suffering. Oh, wait. My cam. Okay. Focused. Finally, the focus is correct. Seems kind of blurry, actually, a little bit. I mean... Totem vibes, let's go, let's go. Only good vibes here, of course. How are you, Viz? What's up? What's new? How is your Spyro journey? Oh wait, my controller is doing weird. What? What is happening? What is happening? I'm losing connection with my controller. Oh, you are outside, so you can't tell if blurry. Yeah, probably don't even see the screen. Wait, I need to try to play at least one level, okay? Because control seems weird. Is my controller like Actually, I'm connected by cable, so definitely not battery, but it's like it is skipping some of my... I don't know, man. As if sometimes my input like gets skipped or something. Yeah, cable is amazing, but ahem. Yeah, actually sometimes. Oh my gosh, what is this BS? This is gonna be a real problem in Hitler's run, actually. Oh my gosh. We have technical issue after technical issue. What the hell? Last time it was my capture card. Today it is my controls. Boy, oh boy. Hi, Colding. Yo, yo. What's new with you? Okay. If I just keep... Man, it seems okay now. Maybe something with Steam input? I don't know. Anyway, starting with Crash 3 today, guys. Once again, I want to do this one hitless as part of Trilogy. Finally. Today should be the day, right? Starting right now. Sit back, guys, take some popcorn, snacks, chips. Whatever. Crash 3 run. Yeah, that's what we are going to start with. Hopefully controls will be good and all. I mean, what more can I do, right? Cable is attached. I mean, Steam input is running. There is no way this is not gonna work. No freaking way. Oh boy, playing Crash again after 5 days. What a journey this is gonna be. Little warm-up run. Away from Dino. Typically, some are getting the day started. Let's go. Going to work right now? I do need lunch already. Your day is just... They just started and you already need lunch? Boy, oh boy, are we hungry already? Immediately, like, right now, give me my lunch. I'm not starting my work before I get some lunch. Work evening shift and eat lunch before. Ah, okay, that explains a lot of things. So you basically sleep a little bit longer and wake up just before the lunch. Very nice. So basically breakfast, which is the most important meal of the day. You don't even know what that is. You are like, what breakfast? Never heard of that. What do you mean breakfast? Wake up well refreshed. Yeah, that's the way to phrase it, actually. I don't sleep long, okay? I don't sleep long. I just wake up refreshed. That's my way of doing stuff. Yo, Crash. Align with the camera, okay? So people can see you. That's why you are here. Kick fast. Let's go, let's go. I am kicking so fast. But spinning is still faster. Okay, I need to be very careful in these underwater levels. With my controls especially. Some relaxing being done, very nice. Starting your day with a good relaxation is very good. Wake up, relax a little bit, have some lunch, and then you are ready to go to work. No, like the losers who are working in the like right as they wake up in the morning, you know, and go to work. That's not what we do here. And some Crash 3 running. Actually, for me, this is an evening run. Well, late afternoon / evening run. So it's not gonna be the most energetic one. Okay. I will just be happy to go through the game. We don't need to do this fast. We just need to do it, period. We just need to get through. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat. Exactly. Used to be you. Oh, okay. Probably in your previous work. And now I like to enjoy the day a bit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's what I like to hear. Enjoying your day is a very important part of life. Yeah, previous work. Like 9 to 5 BS, right? What is that? Oh, I mean, every work is important, of course. I'm not trying to like trash talk work, guys, okay? All of you who work your regular jobs, It's very honorable. And I do that too, actually, so no worries. I am not some 9 to 5 trash talker, okay? Good to an extent. Yeah, for some time, exactly, for some time. But people should also experiment a little bit, maybe try some change and stuff, you know? Always good to do that from time to time, if you can afford it, of course. Not everyone can afford that, to experiment a little bit, but if you can, guys, definitely do so. Definitely do so. Yeah, change is fantastic. Actually even important, I would say. Like being locked up in some kind of stereotype for decades is that's definitely not good for anybody. I'm just trying to say that sometimes people don't have a choice. And that's tough, actually, that's tough. But everyone who has a choice, especially young people with like good background and stable situation, like you don't need to stress about money, for example, and stuff. Good financial situation, good social situation. Just try to experiment, okay? Because you never know. Never know what's good for you unless you try it. Shower real quick. Oh, let's go. Do your shower. Enjoy it. Refresh. In the meantime, I'm gonna finish this medieval warp. One more level to go. We are almost out of the tutorial area. Almost out. Priority number 1 today is to finally do this game hitless, okay? I mean that's what we need to do. So I'm gonna be like super careful, okay? Super careful. After that I will probably do Crash 2 again, because that one is like also still very tricky to do hitless repeatedly. The easiest one to do hitless repeatedly, or I don't know, let's call it consistently, more or less, is Crash 1, actually. And I didn't play Crash 1 for like almost 2 weeks already. I didn't play that game at all because I always get stuck. I always get stuck on Crash 3 or Crash 2, and then I stop hitless running and I change stream to a practice session. That's what happens usually. These last couple of tries. But not today, guys. Not today. Today we are going to hit this game hard. Today we are gaming. Bring it on, Tiny. When I was a child playing this game, I mean OG of course, OG Crash 3, for the first time in my life, I had no idea I can actually spin the lions away, you know? That was one hell of a crazy finding for me. You can actually spin them away.
Well done, children. By defeating Tiny, you have unlocked the gate to the next time trap.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aku, for telling me. Otherwise, I would get stuck in the first warp room. I would be there forever. Motorcycles, bam bam, vroom vroom. Let's go. Taking the boost. I need to check my frame rate after this level. I mean, feels a little bit weird. I guess it's still on 60, but sometimes it changes. Usually when I switch monitors, which I didn't do, of course. So it should be alright, but... Oh, and not to forget, I need to move my split, of course. Let's check this. Nope. 60. Nice. What about now? I shouldn't be midnight run now. Actually, I'm super glad that I changed my splits the way I did. Because now my splits are not telling anything about level order. Which is absolutely amazing. I can do any level order I want. Even improvise a little bit. As part of run. With my level order. Which is amazing, to be honest, because sometimes I just feel like not playing specific level at a specific moment, you know, and I just want to play something else. In the second warp room, I usually do motorcycles and the midnight run after that, but not always. Not each and every time. Now I will just do the rest in order, I guess. Second underwater level is in the next warp room, so... Yo, Jazz, hi. What's up? Thanks for wishing me good luck. I really hope that today I can finally do third crash, no hit. That would be so awesome. That's my main goal actually for today. If I do this crash hitless today as part of the run, that would be so satisfying. Oh man, this freaking frog. And it will actually give me a solid chance for PB. If I don't screw up Crash 2, of course. But we are thinking way ahead now. Way ahead. There will be enough time later to think about Crash 2. Not there yet. But those input problems at the beginning were very weird. I mean, I never had that in past. Oh, this was a nice timing. Question about hitless. Only done one. Does PB refer to the total number of hits for a game, or how far you've made it until your first hit? Actually, those are two different things. Usually referred to as PB, as hit PB and distance PB. My PB of 4 is a hit PB, and to be honest, for Trilogy run, I don't track my distance PB like at all, because I change order of games a lot, so that wouldn't make much sense. But for my other runs, I did so. For me personally, it is personal preference thing. I mean, some runners are not tracking distance PB at all. Hit PB is like a main thing to track, usually. But me personally, I actually enjoy tracking also distance PB. But only in runs where it like makes sense, you know, because the order of split is always the same. So, yeah, something like that. For this run, it doesn't make much sense to me to track distance PB. But you can do both. It's all up to you. When you do runs. I mean, tracking also distance PB in my runs is kind of motivating for me too, you know, because like sometimes you get stuck on a specific hit PB, like I don't know, 2 hits, 3 hits, whatever, and you are not able to improve that for some time. But maybe in the meantime you can at least improve distance PB, which is always nice too, like extending your consistency in game to later stages is also very nice skill to have, and it is also kind of progress you can track. So that's pretty nice. At least you know you can do some specific parts of the run consistently and stuff. That is, for me, it is actually kind of important to track that even. Sometimes it can get tricky to track your own successes, you know, and sometimes you have a feeling that you kind of you are kind of not moving forward with the run. But the more things you track, the more info you have about your real progression. Hi, Torai. I have no idea how the name is pronounced. Hopefully I did it correctly. Tori. Hi. Nice to have you here. Exactly your thoughts. That's good to know that we are on the same page here. That you think about these things same way or similar way at least. That's nice. Let's go, Dingodile. Show me what you got. Well, actually, I know what you got. You have your laser gun or whatever this is. But show me how you can use it actually. What console are you playing on? Actually, I'm playing on PC, so not console at all, but PC it is. And I played on PS. Man, I don't even remember if I played this game on PS4 or PS5 before. Probably PS4. Yeah. I played it on PS4. First time I played it. Many years ago. Now I'm playing it on PC. And I have to tell you guys, personal experience, PC much better. Much smoother, input lag and input lag lower, FPS higher. I'm so happy playing this on PC, and especially if you do challenge runs. Then it is kind of nice to have this benefit. I tried to even play it on PS5 recently because I was showing the game to my son, to my little boy, and I wanted to show it to him on like bigger screen, you know, on TV. So we turned on PS5, installed it, and played it for a little bit. And I mean, it is not optimized for PS5 like at all, man. It doesn't run very well there. I mean, in comparison, maybe in comparison with PS4, yes, but in comparison with PC, not at all. I see your messages, guys. I will read them in a sec. Just give me a moment. Oh. 2 sharks, of course. Your hitless was on PS5. I can only record 1 hour at a time, so I had to edit hitless run together. That caused a bit of stir among the mods. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. My opinion, PS5 is better. Put PS4 disc into PS5. Yeah, I played. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Tori. I actually played on both PS4 and PS5. So I know exactly what you mean. And to be honest, I played it on these 2 consoles so many years apart that I can't actually tell if it is better on one or another. Probably on PS5 it is better, I would presume so. But on PC it is absolutely awesome. Of course, it also depends on how powerful how powerful PC you have. And the sharks are tralalelo tralala. Sharks hate torpedoes. It's or torpedoes. Torpedoes maybe. Yeah. They don't like them at all. Crash 4, the load times are 3 times faster on PS5. Yeah, I can imagine that Crash 4 is actually optimized for PS5 very well. I don't think Crash NST is optimized explicitly for PS5. It is probably just ported there or just supported backwards. That's that's probably it. But it can still run smoother there, of course, because it is more powerful hardware. So I would expect that actually. That would be my expectation indeed. Oh no, I slowed down. This is not good. I can still save it with good enough lines. But this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be super tough. Oh boy, I'm too far. I'm too far away from him. I can still make it. Nice. Very nice. Now this guy. Bye-bye. Oh, okay. Very good. So far, no hits. I should just stay on the edge of the road and not go outside of it. Bam. When I use my PS5 controller on PC, it gives me Xbox buttons. You need to use Steam input template. If you use Steam input template, it will give you PlayStation buttons. But for me, it only works for Insane Trilogy and not for Crash 4 actually. What now? 2 hardest levels done. Now I should probably do Dynamite. Oh, and we are in the next split, guys, already, you see? I just keep forgetting moving splits. That's not nice. Playing Cash Bandicoot wrapped? What? What did you say to me? No idea. I definitely play Crash Warp, that's for sure, but that other stuff? I don't know what's going on there. Oh boy, double jumps. I wonder if I can go to the right and just do some jumping trickery there. So I don't need to wait. Nice. What's up, Nico? Hi. And welcome back, Viz. Road crash is hard. Orange asphalt is harder. Actually, for hitless run, road crash is harder. For me personally, at least. But sometimes I also make mistakes in orange asphalt. It all depends on a specific run. I mean, road crash, it's probably about the strat I am using. It is like... It can be a problem if I am not fast enough. If I slow down in the wrong section of the track, my whole, like, strat... isn't harder to execute, so I need to be very, very precise there, but it is consistent enough for me, I would say. Orange asphalt is kind of... my strategy there is has more options on how to execute it, so... Yeah, and mistakes happen. Exactly. Exactly, Viz. You sound like you've already been on my stream in the past. Because mistakes happen indeed. To me especially. Try Spyro hitless run? Well, I will probably do that, actually. Sooner or later. Sooner or later I will do Spyro hitless run. For sure. Because after this trilogy run, you will get down. After this trilogy run, there will only be like harder runs to do left. All the easier ones I already did, so I will definitely look for something which will not take as much time, you know. Probably another any percentage run or something like that in different game, because other runs in Crash Bandicoot and ST are like, they are kind of long and hard, to be honest. So I will need more time to do them. And I will definitely need some other game to have a little bit of a break from Crash from time to time. Doing all these runs can be exhausting, man. Missed the death route. Yeah, that's actually that's what we do in hitless any percentage. We miss death routes and we are happy to do so. To be honest. What happened to baby girl? Well, she got banned. She got banned and blocked from everywhere, actually. Not only Twitch. I guess she's using some other nickname now, so so she might as well come back. I don't know. Bam. Doing super good. Thanks, Viz. Thanks. Doing my best here. I really want to do this game hitless today, so I need to try hard, you know. What? Crash has autism? Baby girl, is that you? That is something that she would say. How do we know Nico isn't a baby girl? Well, maybe he is, but in that case, he had a conversation with himself on my Discord. So, so that way he is not only like Nico, and he's like schizophrenic. Two personalities, very dangerous. Conversation with himself, yeah. What did she do, Tori? Why do you want to know? Do you know her? Do you know her or what? Or are you her? She broke the rules. That's what she did. That's when you get banned. Oh boy, what was that path? What was that path, Entropy? What are you trying to do here? Beat me? Have 7 to 9 identities on the internet, but not baby girl. Oh, okay, okay. That's actually good to know. But you mean like identities like different nicknames, or identities that like you actually behave differently on different places? Which one should I start with here? Planes? Planes, I guess? Where are planes? 17? Yep, let's go. Like, do you just call yourself differently, or are you a totally different person, you know? You know what I mean? Oh boy, that guy. I hate it. When they go like almost out of screen, you know? Out of screen high or out of screen low. Where are you guys? Bam, one down. Very good. Last one. Thank you, game. Very good RNG. Do Tomb Raider next? Okay, let's go. Tomb Raider next. Is just me, or the blimps look like watermelons? Yeah, that's exactly how they look. Yeah, very good RNG. Very good behavior from RNG. Wait, this is Sphinxinator. We are supposed to do Tomb Raider. Actually, I am pretty glad to do this one as second in this warm room. Because it is freaking long and freaking slow. I want to get this over with. Yeah, you need to say good things to the game, you know? When you get good RNG, because that doesn't happen often, so RGB range on my PC, oh my gosh. I have no idea. On the PC itself, it is most probably as high as it can potentially get, I guess, because it is much more about your monitor and what it is able to display. Oh, looks like limited, you mean... Oh, okay, okay. Now I know what you mean. You mean like how do I have my capture technology set up? I think it may be limited, actually. Yeah, you are probably right. Which one to watch after Breaking Bad? El Camino or Better Call Saul? Better Call Saul is happening like before BB, and there is a little bit overlap between them at the end. And El Camino is happening after, so whatever you want to see first, actually, doesn't matter. I watched El Camino after Breaking Bad, and after that I watched Better Call Saul. Yeah, range is set to limited right now. It is actually pretty amazing that you were able to identify that, Tori. It is set to limited right now because I am not very happy if I change it to full. I mean, full is this. Baking bread, yeah, exactly. Those are abbreviations of a TV series. This. Breaking Bad, El Camino movie, and Better Call Saul. Okay, now the range is full, but I mean, is it better on stream? I don't know, because for some games I don't like full range at all. Let's see how it will look for Crash.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Ooka ook.
Okay, guys. I remember I was setting it up. I was setting up the color range, playing some different game. It was a long time ago. And I was not very satisfied with the full range for that specific game. I don't know if there were some like dark scenes or something. I have no idea. It just didn't look good to me. So I let it be on limited. And then I just forgot about it, you know? I never even got back to it. It was actually super surprising for me that you, Tori, asked about it and was even able to tell that it is set on limited. But maybe from this point on we will be doing it doing this on full. Another thing I can try actually is how is my brightness set up? Yeah, even my brightness is a little bit up. I mean, like, original brightness should be a little bit down, but I don't like it at all. I like it when it is a little bit more bright. Colors looks better than on stream, I think. Didn't realize you could change colors. Well, you definitely can. I am doing that through my capture card settings, but even if you don't use capture card and you just stream on the same PC as you play on, you can definitely apply different color filters and stuff to your picture that you are displaying on stream. Like the capture of your game or whatever. And you can even adjust all these things using filters. But when I look at my OBS, which is on my other monitor, it is actually looking pretty good using this color range. So maybe from this point on I will use this one, I don't know. If it works for Crash, I'm okay with that. If it works, it works. And to be honest, I probably don't even have that good set of eyes to be able to tell the difference. I mean, of course, I see the difference when I change the setting, but I wouldn't be able to do the same thing as Story just did. That just looking on the stream was able to tell which color range was set. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm just not able to distinguish between that just looking at it, you know. Heisenberger. Heisenberger would be a good name for a burger place, to be honest. The screen was kind of dark anyway. This one is better in comparison. Okay, very good to know that. Actually, I'm very glad that I have a very live chat right now, guys. You are all active here and can tell which one is better. That is pretty amazing. So actually, I am all for changing the settings if it looks better for you on stream. So if it is like brighter now and it is easier to look at, then I am very glad that we changed the settings, and I want to thank you for that, Tori, because I probably wouldn't even remember that there is such setting there if it wouldn't come up. You are outside getting vitamin D, so it is harder to look at, right? When it is dark. Did you see that? I just went right through this crystal. Sometimes you just don't pick it up. I mean, I have no idea how it works. I guess speedrunners already figured out how to pick it up every single time, because for speedrunners it is actually crucial to always pick it up. but for me it is sometimes so weird that I go right through it and I don't pick it up. And it only happens in this one level. Not anywhere else. Yeah, if you are outside, then it is definitely harder to look at the screen if the colors are too dark. So yeah, but anyway, no matter if I use like limited color range or full color range, I still need to adjust brightness a little bit because it just seems, compared to my screen, to what I am looking at my gaming PC on stream, it just looks too dark. But the reason for that is that you are actually watching SDR version and I'm looking at HDR version of what is displayed, so I have a much wider color range on my monitor anyways. But this actually looks pretty good on stream right now. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Very similar colors to what I have here. Very nice. Happy for me, thank you. And happy with what you see. That's amazing. You got one part of that wrong. This is not math. You are pretty addicted to the series, right? Pretty addicted at this point. Using the lines from the show and everything. Oh, you can go very high there. Whoa. I am the danger. Let's go. You remember so many lines, man. I don't even remember them anymore. I was watching the show so many years ago that at this point there are a lot of things I don't remember. I just know that Better Call Saul was even more fun for me to watch. That was such a great TV show. And let's go, Crash is streaming right now, guys. Hey! Crash is going to control Coco right now to kick Engine's ass. Let's go. This movement is so subtle that when you do this boss fight for the first time, it can totally catch you off guard. This sideways movement, I mean. Go, Crash! Kick his ass! And Coco, of course. Oh, come on. Almost. It was definitely not one hit. Bam. Okay, that was not perfect. I'm usually destroying the left one first. Bam. Bye-bye. Bazooka. Last split, guys. We are on our way there. Hi, Crash Streamer. Hey, guys. Yo, what a fight. Crash is bored and he wants to play. That's for sure. Mentions engine? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, just got it. Just got it. Maybe Mad Bombers first? Or Orange Asphalt. Let's do Orange Asphalt and Mad Bombers after that. You mentioned engine too. Alright, I need to focus here. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky. Oh man. What was that? Just barely got out of that situation. I wanted to do it a little bit differently, to be honest. Little bit of improvisation. And now we can do Mad Bombers. Gonna head to work. Thanks for being here, Reese, as always. It was nice having you here, and have a nice rest of the day at work. Rest of the afternoon. Bye-bye. Catch you later. Oh, come on. Oh man, that guy slipped through. How did he do that? Nice. That was so nice. Oh, let's go. Okay, which one is closer? This one? No way. And the last one. Oh boy. All right. Sometimes it is just good to YOLO it and destroy the last bomber. Just like that. Are you planning on streaming any Assassin's Creed games? Boy oh boy. Not anytime soon, to be honest. I mean, I like those games a lot, but right now the type of content I stream is not it doesn't fit very well, you know? But maybe eventually. Hi, Joel. How are you? How was your stream? I've seen you playing some more Beyond Good and Evil before I started. Oh my gosh. That was so close. That slide was almost my demise. Started well, ended bad. Need to check some things, but fine. Very good, very good. Not good to hear that you ended bad. That's actually sorry to hear that, but next time's gonna be better. Scared watching you in this level. You hate watching me playing that level because I don't use bazooka, right? I keep forgetting to use bazooka there. My muscle memory doesn't allow me to do so. Actually, I am scared too, watching me playing the level. Keep going, this might be the round. Thanks, Nico. Thanks for believing in me. I appreciate that. We are very close right now, actually. I think only this one and the night level, and that's it. And Cortex fight, of course. Remember this moment when I verified your any percentage? Really? I remember when I... Was it in this level or in the other one when I was no hit at that point and I died on the freaking TNT box because my tornado didn't stop at the moment that I kind of presumed it to stop. And I hit TNT so hard. But thanks for the verification once again. Will you be verifying my Trilogy run eventually? You can start verifying it right now because it is happening today. I hope so too. Well, maybe not today, but eventually. Eventually, definitely it will happen. I'm probably the closest as I ever was as part of Trilogy run to doing this game hitless. Finally improved my consistency enough. Where am I? Where am I? Oh my gosh, I didn't see anything through the Woompa Loompa. All right. Cortex fight, and that's it. Let's go indeed. I hope no surprises here, and I will be able to avoid everything I need to avoid. Full focus right now. Full focus, guys. Man, what is he doing with the mines? Actually, not that bad, but I need to dramatize a little bit, you know. Mines are what I hate the most about this fight. Boom, let's go. Finally. Finally. Crash 3 hitless. Oh my gosh. Let's go indeed. Thanks guys, thanks. We finally got there. Pretty good start of this run. Of course, we still need to do Crash 2 and Crash 1, but yeah, very nice, very nice. Very good start. I don't even remember when was the last time that I started with either Crash 2 or Crash 3 and I did hitless. It was like almost 2 weeks ago, I guess. And so now, Crash 2, here we go. I need to stay super focused on this game because this game has many tricky parts. And my whole run can easily die here, of course, but let's hope it will be smooth. Including tiny fight. And Crash is streaming again. Let's go. As a celebration. Happy lurking, Joel, and thanks for wishing me good luck. I will do my best not to disappoint. I will really try to fully focus everywhere I am able to. Everywhere where there is no like time pressure. I am a little bit scared of polar bear levels, to be honest. Well, the first one. Hey, Cool Pro, hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Just attempting Crash 3 NST hitless. I just did it, actually. I just did it. Amazing moment and very good start of this run. But there are still 2 more games. 2 more games we need to do. But actually I did Crash Bandicoot 3 hitless as part of the Trilogy run for the first time today, so that is pretty amazing moment for me already, guys. To be honest. Of course, you can't see how happy I am because right now you are looking at Crash Bandicoot's happy face. He's always happy. Always happy, always smiling, showing his teeth. Oh, thank you so much, man. I will do my best. Based on how well second game will go, we will see if I will have a good chance for PB at least. You will pay for broken leg. If I will do this run, you will gladly pay for it. Crash 1 and 2 hitless would be interesting. They are interesting actually, very. Especially Crash 2. You need to handle a lot of tricky stuff. But once you do, it is amazing. Crash 1 and Crash 2, actually I already did hitless, but never like all three games together. And Crash 3 I only did once hitless, actually second time today, but before that only once as part of a separate run. So yeah, finally happened as part of Trilogy, and that is amazing. I was so ready for that. After all the previous tries, which didn't work very well. But now I know almost all the places, I would say, where I need to be extra careful and when I need to use specific strategies to keep it consistent. He's practically your sponsor at this point. You mean Crash? Actually, I am his sponsor, you know? He is streaming right now and I'm sponsoring him. Sponsoring his activities. He's just so good at this game, you know? So we should let him play a little bit. Oh. Hey guys, I'm back. Crash is too tired already. He went through like 2 levels, almost 3 levels actually. What a gamer. And he even got the gem, you see? Not only the crystals, but also the gem. About the fact that your broken leg is getting paid for. Oh, you mean that, okay. I mean, paying for a broken leg is the one hell of a sponsorship, to be honest. That's not cheap at all. Give me the crystal, thank you. I know what to do with it. Hefty sponsorship at that, to say at least. Yeah, exactly. If my medical expenses are covered, then I'm happy with such a sponsorship. I mean, that's a very good deal. And it will only get better over the years, you know? When my health will not be like as good as in a young age. Then it will only get better. All about precise timing and placement, yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be super hard to play Crash 1 after this. Not having slide jumps, double jumps, anything. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's go! What a prediction! Seems like we are doing the run today. What can I say? That was close, yeah. Plenty of stop and wait points in Crash 1. Yeah, that's my least problem actually. Well, a little bit. It changes your pace a little bit, and that can be tricky. But I mean, the fact that you don't have the abilities that you have in Crash 2 and Crash 3 is the. Sometimes I just keep forgetting that I can't use slide jump, for example, in Crash 1, and if I press wrong button at the wrong moment, that can cost me the run, so. Loved it when Reaper Roo said, "It's ripping Roo time." When did he say that? Bam. Okay. First split, so far so good. And up we go. Up we go. Oh boy, bear it, guys, bear it. This is it. After doing Crash Bandicoot 3 hitless. Are we going to screw this up in Bear It? It's about one jump, okay? Just one jump I need to do correctly here. Okay, we practiced this. Should be easy. Let's go. Let's go, nice. It seems to be so freaking close every single time. But it worked. Stars are allies today. Be right back, okay. It's interesting because number of Crash 1 OG speedrunners actually tend to grow fonder of the game itself compared to Crash 2 OG, especially with how accustomed they become with the entire premise of the game's physics. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of stuff to like use to your advantage, right? In that game when you are speedrunning it. I would like to eventually try speedrunning NST Crash 1. What am I gonna do now? Which level? Crash Crash, Eel Deal. Let's go in order. If I will ever try speedrunning in Crash, I will probably start with Crash 1 NST. Practicing... First, I will start to practice it in segments and only then go for a run. I don't know. I mean, I should get freaking good in the game first. I'm able to do it hitless kind of often already, so that's nice. Nice and very useful for speedrunning, even that you actually want to get hit at specific places. If you want to go faster. Or we can also do like a hitless speedrun. That's also a thing. A little bit more challenging than regular hitless run, of course. PB prediction 0 hit. Oh my gosh. What a pressure. Let's forget about predictions and focus on where we are in the run. I like how in these river levels the ending is harder and harder. In the first one there is only a plant, then you have one nitro box, and then you have double nitro boxes there. Nice progression in difficulty. Nicely done. Oh boy, one last level on this floor. The eel deal. Electrifying tunnels. This level is also kind of long, to be honest. kind of long, and not gonna lie, the whole first two floors in this game are at least they feel like they are slower pace. They could take a little bit longer to go through compared to first two warp rooms in Crash 3, for example. Super Commodo bros. And done. Yet another split. Okay, for this one we start with a bear down. Oh boy, 7 out of 13. We basically done half of the run already. Halfway through. This is certainly a very good pace. Halfway through, no hit. Alright, bear down. Road to ruin now. Then unbearable, maybe. I should not like overthink it, of course. Oh my. Getting closer to Tiny.
Crash, thank goodness!
Okay, what do we have here now? Plant food and sewers. I guess I will do the rest in order. Two seconds short this time, but I was trying to be very careful here. Nice. Very careful now. Not leaving any room to doubt. Oh my gosh, nice. Now my favorite RNG factor in this game. Freaking tiny. Let's hope it will go smoothly this time. Oh, the other side, man. Okay. Last one. No way. Cool. Oh my gosh, so good. 8 splits. 8 splits hitless already. That is amazing. If I will be able to do floor number 4 hitless, that will be all my mistakes corrected from my PB round. But then again, we still have the whole first game ahead of ourselves, so without even thinking about it, I'm going to do Cold Hard Crash first and Ruination after that. TS So Kevin? Wait. What? I'm calling this split Bs, even that the Bs are actually not even the worst thing about this floor, to be honest. All right, and now nitros. Not perfect, but good enough. I will take it. I will take that any day. All right. Now ruination. This and ruination are probably two worst ones for me when it comes to like consistency. There are other tricky ones, but oh my. Closing in on the dangerous part. Nice. Almost there. Okay, now one sewer and two B levels. Digging it is probably the one with the most RNG for me because of the plants. So digging it is. Oh boy. No way. All right. This is the moment. Moment of the first hit, unfortunately. Oh, this combination of plants shooting and electrifying fences is always so freaking tricky. I will probably start doing this level as the first one on the floor at this point. And this game as the first one in the run. Oh boy. Okay. At least not some silly hit or something, but actually section that is problematic for me. So I got stressed there. But still good, still pretty good. Would be probably a little bit too good to go from 4 hits to doing the run right away, you know. Even that prediction said it. It won't happen. but we can still get pretty close. Oh man, that was a close one. No way. My slide input didn't work. Maybe my timing was wrong, I don't know. Okay, so the name of the split is actually pretty fitting. B levels. B levels destroyed my run. Hit in each of them. Which is funny because this is like not happening on a regular basis at all. And the last one. At least today we are going through the whole trilogy. Finally. No matter if it will be a PB or not, I'm definitely doing that. First of all, I didn't play Crash NST at all in a couple of days, so for a couple of days. So I really want to get through the whole trilogy, even for de-rusting purposes. Okay, good ending. Good ending of this level and also the whole floor.
discovered that the
Oh, hi, Kiefer. Hi. Welcome. How are you? I'm on a pretty good run here today. I will try not to screw it up the rest of the run. Statistically, I should be able to do rest of the run hitless, but you never know. I still need to stay consistent and not do any stupid mistakes. Pretty good, just chilling. Let's go. Very nice to hear that. Oh, come on. His left arm is like one hit. Exactly one hit. Nice. Almost ideal, destroying it like that. And now, is he one hit or two hits? I still don't know if it was one hit or two hits. Alright, last floor. Last floor and then the full first game after that. Let's just go in order. Doesn't matter anymore. Oh my gosh, those hits were so... kind of expected, but still unfortunate. I mean, the levels in which it happened were expected. No. Oh, come on. This desync is just frustrating. Nice. Wasn't even that hard, I just needed to get ready. Let's go flying. Man, that one checkpoint is placed in such a weird way. Maybe just my feeling, because I usually move on the right side of the screen in jetpack levels, and it is like left bottom, which is so weird. Let's do second jetpack now, right away, while I'm still in the vibe, and while controls make sense. Oh man. Camera here is so weird. So weird. You feel like you are risking it, you know? Feel like you are risking it a lot. And it is so scary when something just gets in your way, you know? Gets in the camera. Like those flying mines or stuff like that. Even that Crash himself is already safe from them. They just keep getting in your face, and that is scary. Nice. I am handling all the nitro sections in this game much better. Just passing by to wish good luck. This looks very solid yet again. Thanks so much, dog. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for wishing me good luck, of course. Yeah, I mean, 2 hits so far. Both of them in B levels. Not very nice, because I practiced those a lot, but... Well, what can we do? I will have to practice them a little bit more, but at least we done Crash 3 hitless today, which is pretty amazing. Floor 4, damn it. Yeah, exactly. Where else, right? Where else? If your pretty good run should die, and Crash 2 is included, we all know where it's gonna be. But I can still do pretty amazing thing in this run, which would be 2 games hitless in 1 run, if I do the first game hitless. So I still have some exciting moments ahead of me, and I need to give it my best in Crash 1. Alright. Chase sequence left. What am I doing? Where is Cortex? Show yourself. You should have never come here. To be like Elder Scrolls dramatic, you know? Skyrim drama. You should have never come here. But now you should come here. Now you should come closer. Don't be scared. I won't bite. I will just spin. Bam. Done. 2 hits so far. Not bad, guys. 1 hit would be better. And you know what would be even better? 0 hits. But that didn't happen. That didn't happen, unfortunately. But we still have one grand adventure ahead of us. Let's go. Without further ado. Last game of the run, guys. Thank you very much, Crash 2. It was an amazing experience, excluding floor number 4. And now, final steps of this run. Crash 1. Let's see if we can do 2 games hitless in one run. This is an amazing opportunity to do so. But now I need to pay very close attention to what I'm doing, okay? I only have jumps and spin available here. Let's not forget about that. Tutorial island of the first game. We need to go through this first. This is one of the amazing things about this run, Trilogy run, and why I like it actually a lot. Not only because you go through in one sitting through all 3 games, as I already mentioned a couple times in the past, but also the fact that you don't actually need to do the run, like do it all hitless, and you can still do some pretty amazing things like do at least 2 games hitless, you know? That chance is still there, actually. And that is what keeps this run exciting, even now. So boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, is the pressure still there? Because that would happen for the first time, actually. My other PB run was no hit crash 1, 1 hit crash 2, and 3 hits crash 3. So unfortunately, only 1 game hitless. Still pretty amazing, but it can be even better today. This is actually a very intense run, not because of difficulty necessarily, but because of the length mainly for me. I would really love to switch between this and something shorter, you know? Something that I can repeat even multiple times during one stream. Like have multiple tries at it, you know? Some kind of any percentage run or something. Maybe I will try Batman challenge run, hitless. Should be like 40-45 minutes, something like that. Because besides that, I am not ready for any other kind of hitless run. I still didn't finish other games that I considered, like Prince of Persia, still in progress. Maybe I should just keep playing Prince of Persia. I don't know. I want to do casual playthrough there first, of course. And we will see after that. Also, I want to do Ori games, which are now also officially supported for hitless running. I don't know how long those runs will be. But I don't think they will be longer than Trilogy run. Something like around 40-45 minutes would be ideal. Maybe around 1 hour. Oh man, I want to do slide jumps so much. It's kind of hard to change my mindset, you know, from other two games right now. Sometimes at some specific moments I realize how I'm like actively thinking about, man, don't try to do slide jump, okay? You are not able to do that here. Bye-bye. First boss of this game. First out of 6, I believe. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. After this, I definitely need to practice floor number 4 in Crash 2. That is for sure. My favorite on this island. Let's go for a ride. Muddy Crash. Muddy boy. Oh man, this shield guys. Shield guys and their animations. Or should I say hitboxes? Very nice. Yeah, can't go on Twitch anymore. Very nice, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't actually. Bam. Cursed Island, island number 2. Turned up my AC a little bit. It's getting too hot in here, guys. We are getting closer and closer. Levels will be tough pretty soon. Oh my gosh, my jump didn't work. What the heck? Maybe because of the spin, maybe because of the slide down, I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous about my controls actually at this point. Because they were a little bit... they behave a little bit weird at the start of the stream. But I have to say, throughout the gameplay, it felt pretty good. So I don't know what caused this. Why didn't crash jump in this instance? I really don't know. He should jump after the spin. It had to be something else about the movement. Oh my. Okay, I won't be able to make this one, so next one, I guess. And done. Oh man, what a silly hit. I have no idea why the jump didn't work. But well, that's something to think about in the future. Something not to forget about in the future. Rather go there slowly and not do any spin jumps. Just good old regular jump. But it is such a shame to lose. Why did I do that even? Such a shame to lose that wiggle room, you know, by getting hit on such a stupid thing. And ruining my chance to do 2 games hitless in 1 run, unfortunately. I still need to go through this whole game, that's for sure. Maybe, just maybe, it was because I did not only spin, but I did spin and break the box at the same time. And so maybe something happened there and my jump got cancelled because of that. I don't know. I don't know. But we keep going. I'm not a quitter. And from time to time, I have to go through the whole Crash 1 game too. Because this last couple of even weeks, I would say actually, I just kept doing Crash 2 and Crash 3, you know. I just kept going there to improve my consistency. And to be honest, it worked. It worked. I was able in not that many tries actually do both of them hitless eventually. But to be honest, this run is just too crazy. Too crazy for me, guys. Too long. Too long, improvements go slow. Improvements come slow, you know? You need to do a lot of effort, spend a lot of time, put a lot of time into it, a lot of time and effort to do any kind of improvement, but yeah, it is very well worth it, that's for sure. Because those improvements really come, they happen, and that is amazing. Oh boy, that was almost too close. Actually, it was too close, not almost too close, okay? We did kiss after all. We did kiss with the hog. This is gonna be another 4-hit run. The third one already. Alright, the longest level ever. Then Koala, and we are out of here. Last island after that. Oh boy. That was close. Risking a little bit, risking already. Ah, not a great cycle. Boy, oh boy. That could have been worse. I should practice faster jumping on these rotating platforms. I really like what I've seen in speedruns, where you just do 3 fast jumps, get through very fast. 3 short jumps, I wanted to say. Oh boy, this one is long. But we got through. Koala. Come on. Oh, no way. I wanted to hit it. I wanted to hit it mid-air. Just trying stupid shit here. All right. Second hit. So, no PB today. I was actually also thinking about trying a couple of Lego games. I played some in the past, like Pirates of the Caribbean or Harry Potter games. Last split of the run, let's go. We are like half an hour away from the end. So I was thinking about checking those too, like first doing some Lego games playthroughs maybe, and then see if we can go for maybe Hitler's run there. Maybe check speedrunning scene, which is probably gonna be pretty crazy, to be honest. I thought that hitting the boulder mid-air in Koala Kong will be easier, to be honest. It worked no problem for me the first time, the timing. of hitting it midair, but the second time I was totally off with my timing, so it is kind of hard to do, at least for now. I shouldn't have tried it in this run, of course, but at this point doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't matter at all. As I already mentioned, Oh, wait. Need to try something. Oh, man. So hard to hit them diagonally, the trampolines, and get boosted up quickly. That's what they do in speedruns, so kind of crazy to hit it correctly, hit the angle. But as everything, it is just about the timing, you know? So yeah, of course, PB would be amazing. Even like PB of 2 or 3 hits. But as a measurement of improvement in this case, actually, I already know that I improved tremendously in this trilogy run, even without getting the PB. So it will eventually come. Either PB or the run, we will see. If I will not be trying stupid shit and just keep my gameplay organized a little bit. Normally I don't even do what I did in Koala Fight, trying to hit boulders mid-air, but yeah, I thought to myself, I may as well try it now, right? To see how hard it is, if I can pull it off. And first time I did. And I thought to myself like, oh, this is not that hard to do, actually. Let's do it again. And you know the rest of the story. I'm definitely not doing it again as part of this run. That is something for speedrunners, so unless I will try to do speedrun, I'm not practicing that strat. Oh my gosh. How did I not land that jump? What was that? Man, I have no idea. Why did I fall down before? Was it like the edge of the platform, maybe? No idea. No idea. No PP anymore. Let's just rush to the end then. I'm still happy. Crash 3, hitless. Very good. But not being able to do at least 2 games hitless keeps me away of this challenge. Sometimes I would like to try just keep running, you know? Not avoiding jumping barrels, just keep running. And see if the timing is done in a way that they won't hit you, you know? That would be so funny. Someone probably tried it already, I guess. Oh boy, still a long way to go. Maybe I can try to jump on ropes like this now? Without the need to stop? Oh, I got scared there. Something like this. Oh boy. Very scary. I was not aligned correctly, so yeah, I had to pay attention to that. Yeah, exactly like this. It should be like... that was 2 hits actually. Yeah, at this point, I'm just experimenting, so I would probably do it slowly in an actual run. We can hide the splits for now. And just finish this. Maybe I will experiment with different strats a little bit even in other levels. I wanted to see how tight it is to practice those rope jumps. Like do them in motion, you know, without stopping. Of course, it is much safer to stop, so I wouldn't do it that way in an actual run. That is just too risky. Going faster on slippery actually helps. You see, slippery, no problem. I even rushed it a little bit, but fast strats works better here because of how cycles work. This was basically a smooth fast strat. Even possible for me to go a little bit faster. I am not saying that it was like speedrun pace, not at all, but pretty good pace for a hitless run. And actually safer than waiting. Because cycles work so well. Cycles work so well if you go fast there. Man, even spinning and breaking the box. Even spinning and breaking the box doesn't interrupt my jump, so it had to be something else. Had to be something else before. Oh man, I'm really rushing this now. Another one where going faster is actually better. Faster, better, stronger, smoother, or something like that. Bam, 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 ba da da dam. 93. That's a lot of boxes. Oh boy, I really need a break from this run, man. I know that the break can't be like too long. Need to preserve my skill and consistency, but playing on a regular basis if I want to get there eventually. But I really need to do something else on my next stream. It's probably gonna be... We're probably going back to Prince of Persia, guys. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, regular playthrough. Back to the game. Rio, 93 bucks. That's exactly what happened. Hi. That's what happened indeed. I wasn't going for the boxes, not at all. I am not doing that in this run, but I still picked up a lot of them. Maybe even more than I usually do in the level. I don't know. I don't know what is the total number of boxes there. Something over 100, I believe. Hi, hi. How are you? If you just came, if you just joined, then I am doing Trilogy run here. All three Crash Bandicoot games, back to back, without getting hit a single time. My personal best is 4 hits, but today was not the day. So I am not tracking my progress anymore. Stopped doing so a couple minutes ago. This is the last game actually in the run I'm doing. I did them in reverse order today, like Crash 3, Crash 2, Crash 1, so this is the last game. But I was not able to improve my PB, so I tried some new things in Crash 1 instead. And now I'm going to finish this run before I wrap it up. That's the plan. Very close to the end now. Just Brio, the lab, and Cortex. Actually, from the moment I stopped tracking my hits, I didn't get hit a single time. But I was on 6 hits already because I did some experimenting in this last game, and that didn't go well actually. Experimenting never goes well in hitless runs, so that's why we say it's all about consistency. Don't do stupid shit. But to be honest, I only started experimenting once I already got hit too many times. Once my PB got destroyed. That's when I started experimenting a little bit. Sooner or later, I need to get into the phase where I will be able to do 2 games hitless in one run. Only did 1. That was my best result. Pa-da-da-da-dam, pam pam pa-da-dam, pa-da-dam pam. Okay, the lab is V. Oh man, I'm not precise enough with those jumps on the bridges, so I will have to keep doing them from standing position. At least for this run, that's for sure. Unless I practice it a lot and get a lot better in it. Oh boy, even got hit here. Dodge. But we got through. Let's go. Whole trilogy. All 3 games back to back finally. Small victories. But man, if this was my last split in Hitless run and I would get hit by Cortex like this, that would be so bad.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Let's do it one more time. If I get hit here, it is always in the same place. Oh, hitbox is actually pretty big. Not so big for blue ones, but for pink ones. All right. Especially jumping directly over them is not a good idea. And I should not be afraid to move a little bit slower in the phase number 4 when he shoots like 5 times in a row. Okay, now. Moving slowly. Let's go. It is actually pretty easy. I just need to move slowly. That's the recipe here. That's the strat. Recipe for success. Crash Bandicoot to the rescue. One more time, and then I will wrap it up, guys. Pretty awesome stream. Tried some new stuff in Crash 1. Not very useful for hitless run, but whatever, right? It was already after the run, so after there was any chance for PB. Doesn't matter. I'm actually glad I tried those things. Better now than in future runs. Okay, one more time. Let's go slowly. Yeah, they actually seem closer than they are. That's why it is like counterintuitive for me to go slowly, but it is pretty safe to do so. Very nice. Very nice indeed. What about high road? High road is tricky because I can definitely do this. Jump on the rope. And I should practice that a lot. Maybe I can jump on the road like immediately, you know, like right now. But it is just too risky. And doing it like this is very safe. I am not risking that my finger will like slip a little bit. That my jump won't be precise enough. Jumping like this is pretty safe. And then staying on the rope, also manageable. But there is definitely a way of how to make those jumps safer in general, you know? So I can basically go through the whole level even. It was hard for me some time ago. It was even hard for me to stay on the rope. But right now I can balance there pretty nicely. You see, this is just amazing. The only problem is the jump itself. Like should I do it slowly or should I find a way of how to do it fast and be precise at the same time? There just needs to be a way. I know there is, because speedrunning would be crazy otherwise. And I believe the correct way to do it is... oh boy, that was very close. Correct way to do it is jump a little bit outside. Try to hit the outside part of the rope, if that does make any sense. Balancing on the rope, not that much of a problem anymore. I can even do this. Okay, that was very brave. Oh boy, little mistake. I'm getting the hang of it, to be honest. If I would practice it a little bit more, I could definitely improve my overall consistency for the run. Maybe do the jumps safe way. Even using the rope at the end of the bridge is kind of cool. To skip all the shell jumps, you know. Very well. That was fun. Fun stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. Unfortunately, the run didn't happen. But well, next time. Next time, guys. As I mentioned, on my next stream, I will probably play something else. I don't know what yet. I want a little break from Crash Bandicoot actually. Before I start pushing those final couple of hits, you know. Did all 3 games hitless as part of the run, but actually when I think about it, I did all 3 of them as the first game. Only the game that was first in the run I was able to do hitless. I never did second or third game, so I need to work on that actually. Need to work on my overall consistency in the trilogy, but yeah, that will require some more time. And as I said, time is the most challenging part of this run. So I really need something to take my head off a little bit from Crash Bandicoot and from running this more than 3 hours long thing. So I guess next stream we will go back to Prince of Persia game, do the little bit of casual playthrough, have some fun there. And I really need to think hard, guys, which hitless run should be the next one. Or basically the one that we will actually start doing at the same time as Crash Bandicoot Trilogy run, because as I mentioned, I want to have something shorter, some shorter challenge to do on streams for the future, so I can do it multiple times during one stream and actually use all the improved strategies and stuff that I learn exactly as I learn them, like right on the next stream, you know, right there at that moment. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will be more than happy to see you here also on one of my next or future streams. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We will see each other again. Until then, guys, take care and have a nice one. Bye bye.